Mr. Wilkinson, you were convicted of what many described as the worst series of murder this state has ever seen. You've been called the worst serial killer in history. How do you feel about that?
Nothing.
Excuse me?
I don't feel anything.
But how? How can you not feel anything with these allegations? I mean, are they true?
Why are you asking? You already know.
Yes, I do remember the jury unanimously voting that you were guilty.
Yeah.
But this is our chance to hear your side of things.
My side, huh?
Yes, sir, this is your chance to speak out.
Alright. I'll tell you my side. It started when my doorbell rang. I answered it, and some salesman was there.
What was he selling?
I don't really remember. An encyclopedia set, I think. I invited him in, and he obliged. He came in, sat down on the couch, and he started to tell me all about whatever he was selling. The encyclopedia, I suppose.
Go on.
I sat on the other side of the room listening to him. As he talked, I started to feel something. Something I've never felt before.
And what was it? Was it painful?
Oh no, quite the contrary. It was something raw, something primal, something sexual even.
What was it?
I don't know really. My heart started beating faster. I was breathing heavier. It was almost like I was thirsty, but not for water.
Thirsty but not for water?
Yeah, but not the bad kind of thirsty. You know how it is.
Can't say I do.
Yes, you do. Everyone feels it at least once.
Really?
That's what it is. Anticipation. It was like ecstasy.
Okay, so you were sitting there listening to the guy's sales pitch, and then you felt a wave of anticipation come over you. And what were you anticipating exactly?
Don't you know?
I think I do, but our viewers might not.
Your viewers, eh?
So what happened?
I guess the guy thought I was looking at him kind of funny or something. He said that he could tell I wasn't interested. He wouldn't waste my time anymore. You could tell this idiot was full of it just by the way he was shaking as he said it. Then, he got up to leave.
So he ran off.
Well, he tried. He got to the front door, but that's about it. You see, the front door was right next to the kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, filled with all the modern conveniences.
What did you do?
Well, first I had to stop him from leaving, so I hit him over the head with something. Can't remember what. Then I dragged him into the kitchen.
Go on.
Let's just say I was proud of myself for having sharpened all my knives the night before. I was worried that it was a waste of time. I never have steak or anything like that.
So you used those knives on him.
Oh God, yes. You should have seen it. Blood everywhere. The smell of it wafted throughout the house. He did wake up once.
Oh, God.
He tried to cry out, but he couldn't.
Why?
Because of the knives. And, of course, where they were at the moment.
Oh?
Would you like to know where they were?
No, that's quite all right.
It was about then that I realized that I was no longer thirsty. That's what I was thirsty for. Death.
You were thirsty for the murder of an innocent person?
Oh, spare me that taking innocent lives bullshit. All humans are bastards, and you know it.
So, then what happened?
Well, I couldn't just leave the guy lying in piles in my kitchen. Someone would find him. So naturally, I decided to bury him somewhere.
Under the shed, if I remember correctly.
Right. Under the shed. For a while, things went back to normal. I told the cops that the guy had showed up to try to sell me stuff, but that he'd left in a hurry. He had left his things behind. They searched the place, but of course, found nothing. It was about then that I got thirsty again.
So you did it again?
Oh, yes. It was a construction worker that time. Then I did it again after that, and again after that, and again after that. But this time, I just left the victims out for all to see, so everyone could see my handiwork.
Then you became national news. So it all started with a salesman.
Right.
And how did they finally catch you in that crime?
They didn't.
But if they didn't, who did?
Nobody did.
But if nobody found out about it, how is that I know, I must have heard of somewhere, right?
Why are you asking? You already know. All humans are bastards.
And you